This fertilizer will double the tomato yields. They will be healthy and strong, and you will harvest them in full buckets. Just water them with this natural mixture. Tomatoes are an easy target for diseases and fungi, so spraying is necessary during cultivation. If you're not a fan of chemical substances, this recipe will certainly come in handy. We use it for tomato seedlings planted in the ground. Despite their popularity, tomatoes are very sensitive to weather conditions. They are prone to diseases, especially fungi, when the air and soil are very humid. Therefore, yeast, which are good fungi themselves, will be a very effective spray. To prepare the spray, we need 2 packages of dried yeast, around 10 grams in total. Then we add a tablespoon of white sugar to them. Dissolve the entire mixture in 1 liter of warm water. Mix thoroughly and let it dissolve. After 20 minutes, the spray will be ready for use. Water tomato seedlings with the yeast mixture once a week. The yeast spray is used preventively to strengthen plant immunity and protect them from dangerous fungal diseases. Yeast creates a natural barrier on the surface of stems and leaves while promoting plant growth. By colonizing the leaves, yeast displaces harmful microorganisms, thereby protecting plants from the development of many diseases, including fungal ones. Fresh yeast spray is also a proven and inexpensive way to protect tomato crops from diseases transmitted by pests, including aphids. Using yeast spray reduces the risk of disease occurrence, and when applied to already infected plants, it displaces harmful microorganisms by competing for the nutrients necessary for disease-causing fungi. The high effectiveness of the baker's yeast solution is attributed to magnesium, iron, zinc, potassium, selenium, calcium, phosphorus, chromium, amino acids, proteins, and B-group vitamins. Such yeast spray is inexpensive to prepare, and its components are remarkably effective. Let us know in the comments if you have already used this method. If you like our tips, please leave a like and subscribe. We publish new videos every day.
Just 1 quart of this mix, and your tomato plants will be loaded with fruit. Do it once, and your tomatoes will produce 5 times more. The fruits will be large, healthy, and sweet. The secret lies in simple homemade ingredients. Start by filling a large bucket with about 2.5 gallons of water. Rainwater works best. The first ingredient is something you use every day: milk. It's a true gem for plants. Milk contains calcium, which strengthens plants and supports root development. It also protects against fungal diseases, crucial for tomatoes. Add about 3/4 of a cup of milk to the water. Now, for something you probably drink at home, just 1 tea bag is enough. Add a small handful of chamomile tea to the mix. Chamomile acts as a natural antiseptic, boosting plant immunity and encouraging fruit growth. Stir everything well. Water your plants at the base with this solution. Use it every 2 weeks, and your tomatoes will reward you with an abundant harvest. The fruits will be bigger, juicier, and full of flavor. A simple method that works even better than store-bought chemicals. Add a tablespoon to each hole before planting tomatoes. Thanks to this, the tomatoes will be healthy and strong, and the fruits will be large and tasty like never before. Even the weakest tomato seedlings will thrive. Just 1 tablespoon of this powder is enough. This fertilizer poured into the hole for tomatoes will provide them with the necessary nutrients for growth. How to make it? Start by collecting eggshells. When you cook eggs or make scrambled eggs, save the eggshells. Leave the washed and clean ones to dry. Sometimes I crush them into smaller pieces earlier. It's easier to store them that way. They are perfect for tomatoes. Simply grind them into a fine powder. You can do this using a blender, but you can also use a coffee grinder. This powdery substance contains many minerals. Eggshells are primarily a source of calcium. Calcium is needed by tomatoes to fruit healthily. When planting tomatoes in the field, add a tablespoon of ground eggshells to each hole. 1 tablespoon per hole. You'll protect the tomatoes from diseases resulting from a lack of calcium or other minerals. An example is tomato fruit rot. Just a bit of eggshells, and you'll avoid such problems. It fights aphids, spider mites, and other pests. Spraying with it is the secret to healthy tomatoes. It creates a layer on the plant's surface that makes it difficult for insects to breathe and move, leading to their elimination. I know how to prepare and use this natural remedy. All you need is natural soap. It's eco-friendly and cheap. Preparing the spray takes just a moment. You need 1 liter of water and 20 grams of natural soap. Dissolve the soap in warm water, then pour it into a spray bottle. The solution doesn't harm plants but kills pests. Apply it to tomato leaves, both on top and underneath. Remember to do this early in the morning or late in the afternoon. Use it regularly every 8 days. This will keep your tomatoes in great condition. This method is popular among gardeners who value natural solutions. It's eco-friendly, safe, and effectively protects against pests. Crush and sprinkle them around your garden veggies. Whether you're growing tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, or anything else, they're priceless in the garden. Your harvest will be richer and juicier. Eggshells are usually left over after baking or making breakfast. Don't toss them out. Start by cleaning the shells thoroughly. Pour hot water over them to remove any leftover egg white. After the hot water soak, place them on a paper towel and let them dry completely. Eggshells are a natural source of calcium, which supports strong plant growth. They also improve soil structure when mixed into the ground. Once dry, take them out to the garden, crush them in your hands and scatter around your tomatoes or other vegetables. Lightly mix the crushed shells into the top layer of soil. They also serve as a great natural barrier against slugs, so before you throw out your eggshells next time, spread them in the garden instead. It's a simple, free, homemade trick for stronger, healthier plants. From this, you will make the strongest natural remedy for tomatoes. It will ensure your tomatoes are healthy and beautiful. Diseases will disappear immediately. If you want lush and juicy tomatoes, be sure to stay with me. We start by preparing our ingredients. Pour 100 milliliters of warm water and 100 milliliters of milk into a jug. Then add 1 tablespoon of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of garlic. This combination will help fight fungi and pests. The next step is to add half a teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of ground cloves and cinnamon. These spices have antibacterial properties and boost the plant's immunity. To make the mixture even more effective, add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Finally, add a pinch of dried nettle, which acts as a natural fertilizer. Mix all the ingredients thoroughly, then strain the mixture through a sieve to remove larger pieces. Dilute the ready liquid with water. Now you can regularly spray your tomatoes every 10 days to protect them from diseases and pests. Remember to do this early in the morning or late in the afternoon to avoid burning the leaves from the sun. Try this natural mixture and see how your tomatoes grow healthy and strong.